Today we're touring not one but two model homes by Beazer Homes right here in Denton, Texas. First we're going to look at this one on the right, which is one of their more affordable options, and then we'll move over to this Cascade model that's a bit on the higher end. We'll also talk about why these are the most energy efficient homes you'll find in Denton, which is of course great for your pocket in terms of your utility bills. And a little later I'll tell you more about this community plus the awesome incentives that this builder is currently offering, and you can kind of see it on their banner there, but we'll talk more about it soon. So let's kick things off with the Allegheny model, which is their 1-story, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. It's got about 1,500 square feet, and this is one of their most affordable options. It's actually their most affordable option, starting at about $358,000. So walking in through the front door, right into the foyer, you got some recessed lighting up here, and I'm going to take you to the right to the first bedroom right here. It's a pretty good size, I'd say. Give you a little spin around, and you've got your closet here. And then making our way out of this bedroom, again to the right here, you have one of your bathrooms with the vanity and the tub. It says this feature has changed, so it'll probably look different if you were to come here and take a look yourself at some of the models or the homes that have already been built. But you have these nice fixtures, this nice cabinet space over here, and back out into the foyer, you make a right, and you have your second bedroom here, which is also a pretty good size. This would most likely be a starter home for most of y'all, or maybe if you're downsizing, this could be a good consideration. You also have closet space over there. Now, as we go back out, you notice the bedrooms are carpeted, whereas throughout the home you have these hardwood floors as well. So walking down the foyer, you have your laundry room right here. Now this home actually does come with a washer and dryer and a fridge as well. So here you have your garage. It's just being used for storage right now. You probably noticed that the garage was blocked off at the front, but that's because it's a model. So you're just using that for storage. But you have your 2-car garage. Here you've got some storage space, coat hanger, and then straight into the living area. Up top you've got these vaulted ceilings all around, and a little mix of dome lighting and recessed lighting. So give you a spin around the living room, which really this open concept, you either love it or you don't. But for those of you who love the openness, I think you really enjoy this because it just flows really nicely into the kitchen and dining area. Right here in the kitchen, you've got your island, which is a great size, your stainless steel sink, and it's a granite countertop. Got your bar stools here, great breakfast area, and got your pantry with lots of storage here. Stainless steel fridge, which like I said earlier, also comes with your home. And there we go. This is the kitchen. Lots of cabinet space. And you got your gas stove over there. Beautiful. Okay. So now we flow right into the dining area, which is also a good size. I think for 1,500 square feet, you're getting a lot, especially with that kitchen. I mean, I've seen some tiny kitchens. So I think this is really great. Your little pan. All right, now since we're here, let's just take a look at the backyard. Of course, this is the model, so it's not always representative of what you would get, but I think it's just worth taking a look at his backyard as well. You get this nice patio out here and sizable backyard. I'll show you what the house looks like from this side. I don't know if y'all can see through the camera, but through that window you can see the primary bedroom as well. So you got your primary bedroom facing the backyard and the living room and dining area as well. Alrighty, back inside. And now let me take a moment to tell y'all why this is one of the most energy efficient homes you can get in Denton. And this builder, Beazer, is actually one of the most energy efficient builders out there. And that's because it's not just about the regular insulation with the Tyvek and the foam, the spray foam insulation, but they also include these windows in every build. And these are low emissivity windows or low E windows. And what that basically does is it prevents your home from exchanging heat with the outside. So it keeps your home warm in the summer. I mean, it keeps your home warm in the winter and cool in the summer. So in Texas, that's a big plus. This is why the energy department gives them one of the highest ratings for energy efficiency. So it's not just a claim by the builder, it is backed by the US government. And I'll include a link in the description where you can read more about that. Now, if you add up how much you save on energy bills in a home like this over the course of about 30 years, you're saving about $25,000 compared to a similar size home that, doesn't have all this efficiency that's built in. So that's what's awesome about Beazer. All right, now that we've got that out of the way, let's make our way to the primary bedroom. Just past the living room, all the way in the back of the home. You've got some storage here. And then the primary bedroom, which is a nice size. Alrighty. You got dome lighting up top with the vaulted ceilings and the ensuite bathroom. This is the second bathroom in the home. But what's nice is you get both the soak-in tub and the stand-in shower, which is awesome. Walk-in closet here. And you've also got your double vanity and your great white throne over here. Okay, so now that we've seen this first one, let me know what you think of this first model in the comments. And as we make our way to the second model, I will tell you a little more about this community. So here we're on the northern side of Denton, just off of Loop 288. And frankly, in a really good location to access almost everything you'd want and need in Denton. You're a few minutes away from both Razor Ranch and Loop 288 for all your shopping needs. And Loop 288 also makes it easy to get to I-35, whether you're heading north or south. This is almost right in the middle, so it's almost the same distance to the north end of Loop 288 or the south end. And then you've got FM 428, which gets you to Aubrey and ultimately Sherman. And of course, you've got US 380, which you can take to Frisco, McKinney, and beyond. So if you want easy access to almost everything in Denton, plus the rest of the Metroplex, this is a great option in terms of location. It's also right behind Waterworks Park and the C.H. Collins Athletic Complex, where you have the stadium and you can watch some games. It's not a terrible walk. I believe you also have some walk-in shows for the public, so if that's something you're into, you can check that out. Now we're making our way to the second model, which is the Cascade. 2 stories, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, and about 2,600 square feet. This one starts in the $433,000 range. So you've got your covered porch area here. And as we walk in, you're greeted by this wide foyer, direct line of sight to the living room. Love that it's so open. A lot of space here, so you can kind of imagine what you would do with this space. So you got the LED recessed lighting here in the foyer, and to your right you have your first bedroom, which has been turned into an office for this model. And I really love this green and black that it's got going on. I'm more of a, kind of this color, walnut and black kind of person, but I don't know, the green it's kind of growing on me. But anyway, this has been turned into an office with those French doors, but this is the first bedroom. So you can have it as an office and have 3 bedrooms, or keep it as one of your 4 bedrooms. All right, so out of that first bedroom into your half bathroom here. All right, nothing crazy. And then as we move on, before I take you to the living room and show you all the kitchen, I want to spoil it. I think you might have seen a little bit of it. You have your 2-car garage here that's being used as their office where they're working out of at this model. You've also got your washer and dryer and your little mud bench here. Now look at this kitchen. Ooh, this is nice. Now this is a quartz countertop, but granite comes standard. So if you want that upgrade for this all white look, hey, I don't blame you. All right, let me show you all the pantry, walk-in pantry. So pretty cool, lots of space here. Lots and lots of cabinet space. I mean, you saw the other model and what it did with 1,500 square feet. So imagine 2,600. All right, cool. Love these fixtures up here. Still stainless steel appliances, the stove, your sink on this massive island, big enough to seat 4 of these stools, but I'm pretty sure with some other stools you might be able to fit 5. Love that. That's huge. And then you have your dining area here. You have a wine rack in the back, and then you've got your living room. Now that fireplace also says that this feature has changed, so depending on when you come in here, you might have a different option than what you see right now, but that's what we're working with in this model. That's what the living room looks like. I'll give you a little 360. Cool, very nice, very open as well. Lots of natural light. Might I add, they also give you some blinds. They give you free blinds when you purchase in this community. And there you have your low E windows, which I didn't say this, but it also blocks UV light. So that's great. It's gonna be the same size backyard as the one we just saw, but let's take a look at it. Much the same. And doesn't look like a 2-story from here, but I'm gonna take you upstairs in a second. Okay, let's go upstairs. Well, I'll show you all this storage right here. So this under the stair storage is pretty cool. Nice, lots of space. And we're gonna go upstairs before I show you all the primary bedroom. All right, up the stairs into this loft / game room / media space. And look at that. That's such a good size. Man, I could have like 3 kinds of spaces, or 3 different areas here alone. You have an office, and your game area, or movie area. All right, and I'm gonna take y'all first this way. Take a look at storage space. Now this door is locked, but I believe it goes to the attic, which is where we in Texas store our stuff, because we don't have no basements. But walking into this bedroom here, which would be the third one, 2 downstairs, your third bedroom here. All right, with closet. Oh, there you go. There's the entry to the attic. So I'm not sure what the other door is. Probably something else. Can't think of it right now. All right, out of that bedroom and into this bathroom, which is your second full bathroom. We haven't looked at the primary bathroom yet, but what's up? All right, that's your second bathroom. Looks like there's enough space for 2 sinks. Maybe there's an option for that, but for now it's just this 1 sink. And your fourth bedroom is being used as kind of a display right now, but you've got this bedroom and you've got your closet space here. Speaking of closet space, your loft would also have some closet or storage space besides that one I just showed you all over there. There's also this one. That's also pretty big. So got that extra storage here. And now we'll make our way back downstairs for the grand reveal of the primary bedroom. As you come downstairs, I'm gonna show y'all something nice, a nice touch to this home that you could have if you wanted, and that is this little nook, cute little space for your furry friend over here. Love that, that's nice. All right, here we go. So got that green accent wall here, love that. This big master or primary bedroom. Of course, you've got your shower and your tub in this home in both of these models, so that's cool. You got separate room for your great white throne. And look at this closet space. This could be a whole bedroom. I could sleep here. I know I could. I don't need that much space, but then you got your double vanity here. These fixtures and cabinetry are different from the other one that we saw. And there we go. So if you're thinking of moving to the Denton area or Denton County in general, just shoot me a text at this number, or if you click the link in the description, you can book a free consultation. That link will also be in the pinned comment below. But let me know what you think of these 2 models and this community, and whether you'd consider a place like this. I'm gonna give you one last shot of this gorgeous kitchen with so much counter space. I mean, this is crazy. For $433. All right, guys, take it easy, and I'll see y'all next time.